Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning and Living, and I hope you are enjoying back to homeschool week here on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you our family subjects. We have a few things that we're going to be learning together with my first grader and third grader. So this week I have shared our morning menus, preschool picks, grade 1 picks, and third grade picks. So if you have not seen those videos, definitely go check them out after you watch this one. But let's dive right in to family subjects. So we are going to be using 2 Bible studies from Not Consumed. So these are the ones we have done one of the Bible studies before, which I definitely like to revisit. We did Work Unto the Lord. I would love to do that with my boys as they grow older and tackle that one again. But this year we are doing Obey, a biblical study on the importance of obedience. On the back here it says, did you know God has a lot to say about obedience in the Bible? In fact, it's one of the most important things we are called to do as Christians. But that doesn't mean it's easy. Journey through scripture in this 20-day study and learn why, how, when we should obey. You'll be challenged to seek answers in the Bible for the number 1 issue in life, obedience. It's time to make obedience a habit in your life. Ready, set, obey. So this is the digital download. There is also print versions, and I just went with the primary, the younger one. There is a teacher manual as well that you can get more tips and tricks. I did not go ahead and get that just to save on costs. But yeah, I am excited about this. And then we also picked up My Brother's Keeper, a biblical study on loving your siblings. So this is, are you frustrated with your siblings? Do you find yourself constantly fighting with them? This is the book for you. Through the Bible, through the biblical study of 10 sibling pairs, God will show you his true purpose for your family. You'll find tools you can use to help you resolve conflict and love your siblings the way God called you to. It's time to step up to the plate and go into battle with your siblings instead of against them. So I'm really, really excited about this one. It's got beautiful illustrations of cats and dogs for some reason, and it's really pretty because I guess cats and dogs fight. Like siblings sometimes don't always get along, but I am excited to dive into this with my 2 oldest because, yeah, like any siblings, they have their issues, and I think it'll just be a very good lesson to talk about with them and start a conversation. Then we are going to be trying out Gather Round for the first time. I've been wanting to try out Gather Round units for a while. So we are going to be doing 3 main Gather Round units, and then I'm adding another one in, which I will share in a little bit. And then I did pick up some holiday ones, which I will share closer to the holidays. So I'm super excited to try out these units. So the first one that I'm sharing with you is this Indigenous Peoples. This is a mini unit. So this is a Canadian mini unit. I am very excited for this. We are in Canada, so I am super excited to try this one out. We've learned about Indigenous people throughout our homeschool, and it is a topic that we definitely want to hit and definitely want to talk about. So I'm excited to explore it through this unit from Gather Round. And then we are going to be doing Living Off the Land, so the pioneers and all of that. And this is definitely more US based with the pioneers, but I do have some more resources for Canadian pioneers and everything, and they kind of overlap. You're just going to have the same kind of concepts presented and learning about the pioneers. And then we also picked up Africa to study this land and get a sense of global Indigenous people. Because I remember learning about Africa in the 3rd grade as well when I was in school, so I wanted to incorporate. If you watched my Michael's haul video, you would have seen the wooden shape of Africa, so that is why I picked that up. So we are going to do that craft as we go through this and learn about another country, the country of Africa. So those are the 3 main units from Gather Round that we are going to use. And this is not necessarily a family subject, but I did go ahead and pick up this Growing with God. I picked up the bundle for boys and girls, all levels. There's 3 levels in the program. This one is brand new, and I am definitely going to use this with my 3rd grader. I should have shared it in his curriculum picks, but some of it I could go ahead and share with my 6-year-old and do it together with them. They're going to be growing up together, so I can share a little bit of info with him and share some not with him. But what I love about this unit is, for the most part, it is a very chill in level 1. It is just goes through body parts only for the boy, and it's all just watercolored images, nothing graphic, and talks more about how God made us and and hygiene and different things like that. So I feel like I could talk about some of this with my 6-year-old as well, and leaving some things out and keeping some things in. But it just really explores the concept of you are beautifully made, you are fearfully made in God's image, and you are important and you are loved. And just preparing them for what is to come. And it is definitely geared towards more like 8-year-old, 9-year-olds of level 1. But we need to prepare our kids and we need to start these conversations. So I'm excited to do this and just to pray through it and see how we go ahead and present this to our boys. And that I will be doing for family subjects is laying down the rails. We have started this a little bit, and I've been just doing my research. I added this in last year, and we didn't get to it too much, but I definitely want to dive more into it, because this is a curriculum that we can keep on doing, and I can build habits in them and just talk about these topics. Obedience comes up in here, lying comes up in here, and it gives you a lot of poems and book suggestions and how to navigate these topics of so many things. Truthfulness, usefulness, health, outdoor life, kindness, manners, attention, and the list goes on. So this is something that I want to continue exploring, and I'm excited for the Not Consumed Bible studies that can kind of flow back into this when we hit some of these topics. As you can see, I have flagged some of the things and I want to go ahead and talk about it. And then these are the student books as well. So we are going to try and add this in and get some good manners and start the discussion about these topics. So that is everything for today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me here as I share a homeschool journey, cleaning motivation, home decor, sensory bins, and so much more. There will be one more video in the Back to Homeschool week. And the video I'll be sharing is a glimpse into our first day back to school and the preparations that went into that. So definitely come back tomorrow and see that video. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.